do 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 do. Okay, today we're gonna learn how to make fettuccine Alfredo.
My knee hurts.
For those of you who look really stupid and don't know how to cook. Guys, introduce yourself. I'm Hannah.
I'm Taylor.
I'm Angie.
I'm Sam. Colleen.
And we're the idiot chefs. So we're gonna teach you how to make fettuccine Alfredo.
Sorry.
So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna fill a large pot with water, add salt, and bring to a rolling boil. And it's just a pinch of salt, so there's no measurements for it. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is because we're doubling the recipe, we're putting 8 tablespoons of butter in, which is a stick of butter. If it was just a normal recipe you're making, it's just 4 tablespoons, just half a stick. So we're gonna put that in, and somebody go melt this.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add flour in a few, and that makes a roux, which is R-O-U-X. And a roux is like some kind of thick liquid, like butter or milk with flour, and it makes this really weird white gluey stuff. Okay, guys.
Looks like turkey.
No. So it's gonna look a little gross, but you just have to leave it alone because it's not gross. It's just the way you cook it. Okay, next, because the butter is all melted, as you can see right here, kind of gross looking. We're gonna add 4 tablespoons of flour. And again, this is doubled, so it'd be 2 tablespoons if it was alone.
Why do you have flour in a box?
Why do I have flour in a box? This is the way my parents stored it. Okay. So with flour,
Start it.
a
technical reason.
when you get it like this, you have to hit the side so it lets some air in.
Out.
Yeah. Okay. Just one. Over on our stove, our water is boiling really hard, so we're gonna put in our pasta. And we need 8 ounces of fettuccine pasta. Fettuccine looks like this. It's really thick and long. And when you're shopping for it, you want to kind of go like this and see if there's anything broken inside. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So I think this is a pound. So we're going to dump the whole thing in because it's yeah. So put this in.
A lot of right?
So that's 16 ounces. And then we're gonna. We'll go back to it. Okay, so this is our butter. As you can see, it just burned a little bit by accident because we left it on the stove too long. And we're gonna put in our minced garlic, which is 2 cloves, and a clove looks like this. This is one that's peeled, but if you don't know how to peel one, here, let's show you. You're gonna take a butcher's knife and you're gonna press on it until it cracks, and then you peel it. Colleen, peel this, Colleen. And then the one that's already done, we're gonna take the end and just cut it off because you don't like the ends. And then you open up. If you have a garlic mincer, if you don't have a garlic mincer, just cut it the long way, and then cut it this way so it's like really small pieces. But otherwise, you're just gonna put it in here.
Did you already crack this one?
And Colleen, want to do this?
Sure. Did you already do this, Hannah?
I'm not good at this.
Keep going until it stops.
I'm pretty sure it's done.
Okay. So right here, we're gonna scoop this out, and then you never want to put this in here because this is just a bunch of fibrous stuff you don't really want. It's tasteless. It's gross. So you're gonna scoop that out.
Garlic itself is gross.
And then we're gonna get our other clove over here. Gonna cut off the end. Put in the garlic. We're gonna put in our half and half milk. Angie, you can turn that heat down. We're gonna put in our half and half milk, and it's 4 cups. So bear with me. We're gonna have to put it in 4 times, and I might spill. So enjoy.
Ow! Try to spill.
Now, when you're measuring this, you want to get down on, to look at where you're measuring, and it's exactly 1 cup. That's when you get a camera. That's when you put it in. You have to measure it from this level. There you go. You spilled, Hannah. I know. Okay, want another cup? And remember, you're gonna keep this on the heat, Sam. You're gonna keep this on the heat, but because I want to show you this. Remember, if you're making it regular recipe, it'd just be 2 cups. But we make more. Because there's 5 of us. Okay. Woo! So we're gonna whisk that in. If you're using a small one like I am, make sure you're very careful. Just whisk it.
Plastic and hot metal. Smart.
And see the garlic's on the top? When you cook it in, it won't be on the top. Okay, someone put this back on the heat and whisk it.
I'll do that.
So for the amount of time you cook your pasta, it should say on the box, it's okay, it says you have to boil it for 12 minutes. Okay, so here's our sauce, and it got little skin on top. And we're gonna put in our cheese now.
Chill your popcorn.
Which Angie cannot eat.
Yeah, Parmesan cheese.
Hannah, they know what Parmesan cheese is.
Chill your.
1 cup of cheese. Sam, can you get the measuring cups from that drawer?
Sam, 5 cups.
So here's our 1
A
cup.
half cup or a fourth cup.
We're gonna.
Cup. Or a cup and a half.
If you spit on the counter too, it doesn't really matter. You just clean it up.
Before your parents notice.
Alright, now it's
Okay.
touch it.
So we've got our cheese.
Ew, it smells like butt.
Immature. Okay. We're
Did you call me amateur?
immature.
Hannah, Sam's the most immature one here.
I am not.
I think that's
Colleen.
Yeah.
Taylor.
No.
Yes.
But Colleen can't be immature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're stirring it in, and it
literally
looks really gloopy and gloppy and kind of gross.
Looks good. Smells good. Who just said gloopy?
And if you want, what would taste really
Who's
good with this?
wearing the grapes apron?
But it tastes. There's no grapes on my.
Yeah, I know.
So now it's getting really thick, and it's kind of still chunky, but it's melting in.
Sad.
When it's all done, there's no more
Go on
chunks.
YouTube.
What we're gonna do
I hope not.
is we're gonna cover the spoon, and we're gonna let it cool down for a second.
Yeah, they did.
See, if that was me, I would have dropped it. Because it was like.
You're gonna cool down.
Hey
Okay.
guys, the noodles are done.
Okay, good. Woo! So now that the noodles are done, we're gonna try our sauce. So our sauce. This is how you measure if a sauce is done. You're gonna. This is a white sauce, by the way. So you're gonna slide your finger down the thing.
No, Hannah, it's black.
And if you can tell, if you can see it, it's like white around, and it wipes. Then you're done.
How did that go?
So our sauce is done, and our noodles are done, and we're gonna show you the final product in a minute.
No, you're supposed to go.
So this is our noodles, and they're done. We accidentally quadrupled the noodle recipe.
Sorry.
And instead of doubling it, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drain half of this. Or we're gonna drain the whole thing in a colander in the sink. But when you're draining, you have to have water running. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but it makes sure the drain doesn't like malfunction or something. And here's our finished product. We had some mistakes, but it all came out really nice. We've got the pepper on top. We've got the fettuccine Alfredo sauce, and we got the fettuccine. So say hi to the cooks.
Morris.
You're all upside down. Okay. Yeah.
Hola.
Oh, no,
Hey.
Hey.
Hannah, what did I tell you about saying hey?
Hey. And this is our sauce. And Colleen over there is holding the other pasta. Okay. So thanks for watching, and now you know how to make fettuccine Alfredo. Woo!
Woo!
Awesome snack. Do.
I'm dancing with a cutie.
There's a hollow.
Okay.
There with the tip that is all broken.
Can you see that right there? Yeah, wait, I'm going
Yeah,
to...
don't need to peel. It's
Look at
really
that.
gross.
Yeah, we've tried. It's gross. It really is.
Angie and I once ate a carton of cuties in one sitting. While my mom was shopping at J. Jill.
Hannah, don't give away names.
J. Jill's everywhere, Angie.
It's everywhere.
Hannah, Sam, you're really exaggerating on camera.
Everywhere. What?